Hi, I'm Natasha from BCAT and I'm here to show you the shape dance tutorial. So let's get started because you'll need to maybe do this tutorial first and then you can go and do the shape dance all the way through, or you can just do the shape dance straight away if you want to. Then you can head to the next video. But if you just want to know a little bit more about the shape dance and practice some of the moves, then stay right here. Well, one of the first things that you will need to do is to make sure you have got some sensible shoes on, okay, to do any sort of exercise. You may want to warm up as well, and before you start, do some stretches. But I've done some stretches, so I'm going to go straight to it. Right, we are doing the shape dance. There are 4 shapes that we are going to be doing. One is a circle, no sides, a triangle, a square, and a rectangle. These are the moves that you would need to know. The first move is the circle. For the circle, one of the first steps that we do is the small circle, and we're just doing circles like this to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of the dance is in groups of 4 really. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you move to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the next move, you'll be putting your legs and your arms together and pushing that circle over to the side. We're going to push this to the side and we go 1, back to start, 2, back to start, 3, back to start, 4, back to start. Notice your circle has got a little bit bigger as you push it over to the side. So after 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's put those together. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Small circle, then big circle. Let's do that again after 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Notice when I'm pushing, doing my number 4, I bring my foot back to the start before I go on to the other side for the first count of 1. Again, after 3, 1, 2, 3, big circle, 1, 2, 3, 4, back in, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do that from the start. After 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, great. We've done the small circle and then we do the big circle. Now it's time for the triangle. A triangle, we're going to go to the bottom of the triangle and then to the top of the triangle. Suppose you can say it's either an isosceles triangle or an equilateral triangle. So we have got the bottom of the triangle and the top of this triangle. That is in a count quite fast of 2. 1, 2. And again, 1, 2. 1, 2. After me, do 4 of them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is the triangle. You can sit in it a little bit if you want to and do a little bit of a bounce, when you're doing it with the music later. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's up to you how you want your legs to go. You could do it in any position that you want, as long as you're doing the movements. It doesn't matter. Okay, we're going to go from the start now. We're going to do a circle, small circle, big circle, and the triangle. Okay, for each one we will do a count of 8. After 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Push over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's do that one more time, and remember to do 4 on each side. After 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, very good. We have done 2 shapes now. We did a circle and we did the triangle with its 3 points, vertices. 1, 2 and 3 at the top. Okay, it's got 3 sides a triangle has. Now we are going to do the square, but our square is kind of going to be along the floor. Okay, I'll move back a little bit. So our square, we have to imagine it on the floor, and you're going to step into each corner. How many corners does a square have? Yes, you're right, it's got 4 corners. You have got to step into each one. 1 is the one right at the top corner, and then we leave that one there and we step into the other corner. I'm stepping at the top corners, and then I can step back bottom corners. I don't mind if you switch legs, it doesn't really matter, as long as you're going into the 4 corners of a square. So imagine that square again. Top corners, move back, bottom corners, top corners, bottom corners, top corners, bottom corners. Okay, we're going to put that together with the small circle, big circle, triangle, and then we're going into the corners. We're going to do our count of 8 again, 4 for each side. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, you can stop the recording and practice it as many times as you want if you're not too sure. We're going to move on now, because that was 3 shapes that we've done. Now it's time for our rectangle. Now a rectangle has different sides to it. Much different than a square. A square has all the sides the same length, but a rectangle has 2 lengths that are different to the other 2 lengths. They are much taller, but they are equal. So when we're doing this, I want your hands to be equal as well. We're going to push these 2 long lengths to the side. 1, 2, almost throwing them up into the air, and then the other side. 3, 4. Okay, so our two long lengths of our rectangle are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost stretch them out to the sides. Okay, so we're going to add that onto our small circle, our big circle, our triangle, our square, and now our rectangle lengths. Ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. Small circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, well, let's do it. Let's go. Small circle, big circle, triangle, square in the corners, and rectangle lengths. Ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, did you do it? Well done. Right. The last part of this dance is all about 2D and 3D shapes. 2D shapes are flat. They have a flat surface. So to do our 2D shape, we're going to say some shapes are flat. Make sure you get your flat back. Some shapes are flat. Some shapes are flat. And some shapes are stick out. Some shapes stick out. Oh, that was a bit hard for me to say. Some shapes stick out. Some shapes are flat. Some shapes stick out. Some shapes are flat. Some shapes stick out. When I mean stick out, they become 3D, 3 dimensions. They have a length, a width, and a height. And 2D shapes just have a length and a width. That's the difference between them. Some shapes are flat. Some shapes stick out. Some shapes are flat. Some shapes stick out. So, do you notice that I went stick out that side and I went stick out that side? That's what you do in the dance. You say some shapes are flat, some shapes stick out. Some shapes are flat, some shapes stick out. And that's it. That's all you need to know how to do the shape dance. So let's put that all together for the last time. We're going to do small circle, big circle, triangle, square on the ground, our rectangle lengths that are longer than the other lengths, and then we have our 2D shapes. Almost be like a robot. Okay, great. Let's do that all together. After 3. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some shapes are flat. Some shapes stick out. Some shapes are flat. Some shapes stick out. Woo! Did you do it? Well done if you did. And remember, you can make it your own in the dance. You don't have to just do that. I don't do anything with my hands. You could do things with your hands as you're going to the corners of the square. Okay, and you could do a little bounce like this with this one. Do something with your hands. It's up to you. Make the shape dance your own. But the most thing you have to do with it is have fun and exercise, because that is good for our mind, body and our soul. So, good luck with the shape dance, and I will see you in the next video. Woohoo!